We're a little early, but guess what, guys? Yes, we're trying to get this video on out because Cameron got some things she want to do later. It is Friday, guys. If I push it to 7:30, that's going to push all of my plans back a little bit. So, yeah. So I said, let me go ahead and knock this video on out so that my Caramelians can get their pop-in video for the day, and we can go ahead and get on into what we got to get on into. But thank you guys for joining me. As you guys see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion. Thank you so much, Crafting with Your Flamboyant Creator, for joining. And also thank you so much, TKO 2890. Linda Gamble, my mod, is here. Rose Armstead is here. Lisa Foster is here. Armenia Moore is in the building. Thank you guys for being here and everybody else that's coming in, okay? There's so much to talk about. Lord have mercy, okay? So much to talk about. All right. Lord. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. All right, let's get started. Y'all been sending me a lot of stuff. I've been trying to keep up with all the news. So we got a few topics that we're going to run through tonight. I hope you guys are having a great Friday thus far. We're getting ready to be gearing up for a nice little thunderstorm here as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it. I hope it don't have the lights blinking and all that because it's saying we're supposed to have severe thunderstorms coming. So let's go ahead and get into our show. All right, so thank you guys for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Yes, thank you guys so much. I see Linda Gamble is here. I know Bill will be here later. All right, we got it, though. We got it. I don't think nobody's going to be acting up tonight. All right, so let's get started. Now, if you guys have been, I know you guys have been watching some other content creators. They've been kind of talking about it. Lying-ass Maurice out here, child. Lying-ass Maurice is out here talking about he is suing bloggers and ain't filed a damn thing, okay? It's looking like he may just wanted to get some information from somebody. That's what it's giving. If you haven't filed anything in the courts, then what are you waiting on? It don't take that long to file no damn papers. If you're trying to sue somebody, it don't take that long. Go on out there, take some of them love and marriage Huntsville checks and go on and pay that damn court costs and do what you got to do. You say you're representing yourself, so that should be easy. We're trying to figure out why you ain't filed nothing yet, sir. Okay, it's given that you might have lied somewhere down the line. I don't know, but do what you got to do out here. Okay, don't be out here faking and fraud. And I said it this morning in Car Chronicles. I feel like there's something that he's trying to hide, which is why he's trying to scare the bloggers into not pulling up shit on him and talking about him. It's like he's trying to call somebody's bluff. That's what it's giving. Like, I'm going to say that I went and filed some shit to scare you and ask for all this information because now I did a video saying that I'm a lawyer and, you know, I'm a damn good lawyer. Y'all remember the damn video he did some months back? Maurice, ain't nobody scared of you. Like, for real, I promise ain't nobody scared of you. I passed the bar with one try and all that shit. Okay, and you ain't the only one that did that. You ain't the only one that did that. I was talking to somebody today. I said, damn, he think he damn Johnny Cochran out here. Maurice really think he is damn Johnny Cochran. I was telling somebody today, his ass, Johnny Crockpot. That's what I was telling a friend of mine. Johnny Crockpot. That's who his ass is out here. You are not Johnny Cochran with your fat ass. Go somewhere and sit down. You don't scare no one. The content creators are going to stay on y'all asses. I mean, damn. That's just what it is. If you don't want people talking about your ass, then get off TV. It's simple. Get the hell off TV. Okay. We ain't got no more for him, though, child. We ain't got no more for him. We just want to let you know, Maurice, we know you're a fraud and that you a liar. Okay. You ain't got shit else to do. Okay. Go cheat or something. Damn. Leave us alone with this bullshit. Go cheat. What is it? Friday night? You should have a good old date lined up. What the hell you bothering the bloggers for? You should have a good old date lined up somewhere. Kimmy is home combing out her elder barge curls over there, child. Go on out there on a real date. All right. Damn. And then let her roll over and take it, like you said she do when your ass come back home. Because she said she give it to you once a week. So maybe this is your one night a week. I don't know. Shit. Let me get out y'all business. Not that I care. Let's move on, though. I ain't going to be too messy. Lord. All right, so Miss Melody Cherie, honey, Miss Melody Cherie. Somebody said, yeah, Miss Melody Cherie, guys, she has officially changed her name on all of her social media platforms. Thank the Lord, because we just talked about her stupid ass, slow ass, broke ass, nothing ass, I can keep going. Ex-husband out here that ain't doing shit with his life. Okay, maybe you need to be going to what's the college that Tisha go to? ICDC college. They say you ain't doing shit with your life. Come on in here and get a good old degree. Come on in here and get a good degree. You ain't doing shit with your life. Okay, you ain't doing shit with your life. Come on in here and sit down and get this good old degree. We gave Tisha too, and she still can't spell. Don't worry about it. Shit, she got them. All right. But shout out to Melody Cherie for out here doing what she got to do, honey, and changing her name so that her ex-husband can't be still trying to up and use her name on his bullshit. Out here working under, dissolved businesses or whatever. Still got male pictures and shit up there like, she running stuff still. Like, Martell, do it take you 4 years to realize that you're not married anymore? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where Miss Melody Cherie is showing that her stuff is legit. Let me go ahead and pull it up, you guys. Give me 1 second, and then we're gonna share. All right, because we know how to share now, so we're gonna share a little bit. Okay, we're gonna share a little bit or whatever. All right, boom. Y'all see that? Yes, y'all see that? Melody Cherie, honey, with her blue check mark. Now y'all know it used to say Melody Holt. Okay, you say Melody Holt. Now it's doctor, because y'all know she got her doctorate. Dr. Melody Cherie, public figure, okay? Yes, girl. So she has that on her social media platforms now, and that Holt has been dropped off. Martell is somewhere in the fetal position, child, with them tight-ass Spider-Man's pajamas on, child, crying his eyes out. I know, child. I know. Give it up, Martell. Okay. We know, sir. We know. You're mad. He was so mad. He was so mad that Mel changed her name. Try to act like he wasn't bothered by it, but he was really, really bothered. Martell was really, he was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? Because I was already like using her shit behind the scenes and she didn't know it. And now she done changed her shit back to Rogers. Like, what we gonna do now? Well, you better figure it out. Sheree ain't calling you back. Ariana ain't trying to get a job. I don't know. I mean, you got to figure out what you're gonna do with Knox. Okay, y'all done send his ass to bed. He probably ain't had shit to eat tonight because he waiting on Mel. Let me go and be messy right quick. He waiting on Mel to drop that Chick-fil-A off. Y'all saw the picture. Y'all know I'm messy as fuck. Look at Knox and went to bed. Like, I know she's about to pull up any minute now. Yes, Knox. Okay, she'll be over there. What? The kids come over there. What? I think like Monday. She got about 2 more days. All right. Ariana going in there, cut up that last potato child, going to feed your baby girl, so y'all can go in. That's him waiting. That's him waiting on Mel. I'm gonna be messy as hell. Anybody get mad about that shit? Please get out of my chat tonight, because I ain't got time. It's Friday. I had a little bit of drink, so I'm feeling good. That's him again, waiting on Mel. For those of you that don't follow me, okay? If you don't follow me on social media, you missing out, because I've been hella messy for the last few days, okay? That's him waiting on Mel to pull up with that Chick-fil-A child. Like, I know she's about to pull up in any minute. Like my daddy has said, she's going to be here at 5 o'clock, bitch, and it is 4:49. A bitch is about to pull up with the Chick-fil-A, yes. All right, that's how he feeling tonight. Let's move on, though. Child. Woo! All right, Deiondra Sanders, okay, Deion Sanders' daughter, you guys. She announced that she is pregnant by singer Jaquece, okay? I kind of like him a little bit, but he be doing too much when he's saying. He be getting on my nerves. Like, you be doing too many runs. He do not take that many runs. You do more runs than Tasha Scott from Escape, and I don't be liking that. Like, I be vibing in the song, and then you kind of mess it up. But nevertheless, they are having a baby. She was having some fertility issues getting pregnant. I think she had maybe like some fibroids or something. Her doctor was telling her that if she, I think she had some stuff removed, and her doctor was telling her if she got pregnant, it would kind of be like a miracle baby. So she was having some issues while she was dating old Jaquece, because he was said to be trying to be seeing somebody else, but I guess he chose her because, her daddy got a little bit of money, whatever. So they announced today that they're expecting. I said, oh, okay. I mean, babies are always a blessing. So we ain't even gonna hold you on that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share so we can go ahead and look at that as well. Okay. All right, let's go and do that, child, because she is happy that she is having a baby. All right. Oh, what the hell? I'm tripping, y'all. I tell you, I've been sipping just a little bit, so if I get to tripping a little bit too much, don't be mad at me, all right? Don't be mad. All right, Deiondra Sanders. There we go. Boom. That's my page. That's what we need. Can everybody see my screen? All right, shout out to Baller Alert because that's where I saw it. All right, let's take you on back. All right, so that is her. That's Deion Sanders' daughter, football player Deion Sanders. Okay, that is his daughter. She announced and confirmed that she is indeed pregnant. Okay, she has some fertility issues. Yeah. All right, we can't play that because there's music, but that's her, honey. Okay, with her little knotless braids in. All right, so she says, this is what she says. I never thought that I'd be here, but here we are. She says, I know a lot has transpired over the last month, but what wasn't happened, she said, well, what hasn't happened is me being able to tell my own truth myself. So here it is. She says, even though this was not planned nor expected, this is still something that God allowed to happen. She says that I'm not having my baby to keep my man. I'm having my baby for all the times that I was told that I wouldn't be able to. She goes on to say that I'm having my baby for the 4 myomectomy surgeries that I've had. She says that I'm having my baby for all the years that I've stayed on birth control, even though it gave me breast tumors. Wow. She says, I'm having my baby for all the doctors that told me that I wouldn't make it to the first trimester. I'm having my baby for the 7 current fibroids that surrounds my uterus to this day. She says, and I'm having my baby for all the high-risk moms that was scared every day thinking that they would miscarry. She says, I'm keeping my baby for the 3 months I continue to bleed every day after I found out that I was pregnant. She says that I'm having this baby to give hope to all other women that may be in my situation. She says, no matter what doctors say, God has the final say. That's true, okay? She says, the miracle growing in me, is not just a coincidence, but a divine blessing. Welcome to my pregnancy journey, okay? That's amazing. I love that, okay? All babies are blessings. However, I wish you probably would have waited till you got married or whatever, because, you know, you're going to need that support there. Hopefully Jaquece stick around because, baby, he's something else. But nevertheless, congratulations to her, okay? It said 95% of pregnancies are never planned. Correct. You're right on that, okay? You're right on that. You're right on that. All right, but yeah, child. So I guess congratulations to her and Jaquece, okay? Let's move on, child. All right, so Sweet Tea, honey. Sweet Tea, y'all know who she is from Married to Medicine. Sweet Tea and Quad, honey. They have a little knockdown drag out, honey. I got a little video I'm going to show you guys about Dr. G. Now, I don't understand why Quad just cannot just move the hell on. You did not want this man. You didn't want to have no babies with him. But it's seeming like you're finding a way to keep inserting yourself in Sweet Tea and Dr. G's business. And it's like you want to be around so that you can, I guess, keep eyes on him. It was mad weird this past season whenever she walked up to them and said, oh, you know, do you mind, when she asked Sweet Tea, do you mind if I give him a hug? I was like, what the fuck? And he was looking like, why you want to hug me? Like, back up. He was hella uncomfortable. And Sweet Tea, you could tell she wasn't as comfortable with it as well. For Quad to be somebody that keeps saying that she don't want him back and she ain't checking for him like that, and you know, I'm doing my own thing, it's like she's just giving it's giving too close for comfort. Now, right after Dr. G and Sweet Tea announced that they were engaged, okay, because I do follow her, who was all up in the comments and liking pictures and all that, like she was so happy for Sweet Tea and Dr. G. Quad, I said, what the hell is she doing in the comments and liking every single picture? Like you really are happy for them. Like, Quad, shut up, girl. You giving too much. I think she deep down I think she's kind of jealous of Sweet Tea. I think she's feeling a way that Dr. G actually did move on. And now that the reality of it is that they're trying to have a baby, which is something that he's always asked, you know, Quad to do. And she said no. So he found somebody who was on the same page with him. Let's go ahead and get into what they had to say. All right. Let me pull it up for you guys. Give me 1 second, okay? Because I'm about sick of them, child. I'm about sick of them. They are arguing too much. But I mean, hell, Sweet Tea won because she got the man. You know what I'm saying? She won because she got the man or whatever. But I don't like all this damn arguing because they be getting on my damn nerves. Okay? I think, Quad, you need to fall back and figure out something else, sis, because y'all are doing a lot. Okay? You're doing a lot. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get it pulled up here. There it is. Okay, yeah. All right, let me refresh. Jesus. Probably shouldn't have had nothing to drink before my live. God. That probably wasn't a great idea, huh? Okay. I was like, oh. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let me share. Hold on. Let me share with you guys so y'all can see with me. Okay. I had to get it pulled up. So y'all ain't got to see all this stuff I'm trying to get pulled up, child. All right, so let's go ahead and
saying, quote, gets her clothes down at the mall out in the parking lot from the African man.
Who has the most fake designer clothing in her closet, Dr. Heavenly?
Oh, now Heavenly, now tell the truth where they go down to the mall and they get the stuff out the parking lot from the African man.
Damn. Sweet tea, okay. And Miss Quad?
I'm going to have to agree with her.
Okay.
Andy, don't look at me. I did say that because she told me she was at the place. I think it was outside of a supermarket that you were trying. Because you said you wanted to buy stuff and have nice things too.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, it came across my desk.
Yeah, well,
It came across your desk.
It came across.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you guys were talking about me.
Quad also called your style jivey.
She doesn't know me. I don't know.
Well,
why.
I have a nice pair of eyes, 20/20 vision, and I can see what I see.
Okay, but why are you checking for me?
Well, I'm not checking for you at all.
Okay, then why say anything about me on social media?
A question was posed to me, sweetheart. I do not speak of you.
You do speak of me
No.
on social media. You do. You've been making fun of me and my voice. You keep on bringing up Gregory. If you
That's
moved on,
Gregory.
then you
That's
should just
my
move
relationship.
on. Okay, but why do you have to keep bringing it up?
You will never erase
You
what
are-
I
you
have
don't
gone
know
through
me.
with
Why
him.
are you so mad
Listen
at
to
me?
I'm
Then why say anything about me on social media?
Break it down.
child.
Tina from Oakland, California said, Quad, on Watch What Happens Live, you inferred that T buys fake designer labels, saying, quote, gets her clothes down at the mall out.
All right, so we already heard that. Y'all see that? I think Quad, you're a little too invested in Sweet Tea, sis. Talking about some, you will never be able to erase what Gregory and I had. She ain't trying to do that. She's moving forward with Dr. G. Obviously, they love each other. He's being very supportive in terms of Sweet Tea having his child and her fertility issues and her getting through this endometriosis situation as well. I think Quad needs to just kind of fall back. I think she announced at one point she was dating somebody. Like, who is this person? Why haven't we seen him on the show? The show is called Married to Medicine. Where's your man? Everybody else on the show got a man, except Phaedra. I don't know why she on there either. But maybe you should bring a man on there, which will distract you from focusing so much on Dr. G and Sweet Tea. Like, I really feel like you should, Quad. If you're going to come back on the show, since you just got to be around Dr. G and Sweet Tea, because you were talking about not coming back, and you were all in your feelings at first whenever you found out they were coming back on the show. And now it's like you're so invested in what they have going on. Like, fall back, child. It's giving obsession. You on social media talking about this girl, and I follow Quad as well. You said a lot of things about this girl. Like, what is the obsession? What is the obsession? Right? That somebody said, where's Phaedra's man? Phaedra, they showed his man, probably like first episode of this past season, and then they had like some kind of emoji over his face, and then they didn't show him no more because she was trying to say they broke up. I feel like she used this person in order to get on the show, to say she had a man, Phaedra to be exact. And then, of course, he won't there no more. And then you're going to bring Paulo to the damn reunion as like shock factor, which I thought was stupid as hell, because he ain't showed up the whole damn episodes or season. You done had a birthday party for your son and he didn't show up. Like, it's just giving stupid. I don't know what your whole point of being on the show is, Quad, and I damn sure don't know why Phaedra is on there. The two of y'all, it would do me nice if you guys don't even show up next season, to be honest with you. I'm serious. Because you don't give anything. Phaedra, you ain't give nothing on damn Housewives of Atlanta, and they talking about she might be going back over there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's like ever since you got kicked up off the show, you're not bringing nothing. And Quad, neither are you. Your focus is too much on Sweet Tea, and she ain't even checking for you like that. Like, for real. Like, you are really pressed about this girl. Like, you need to get over it, girl. Mind the business that pays you, sis, and figure out why you were sitting up there looking like a ghetto Mexican thot at the reunion with that ugly ass wig with them little, what's that, tresses or whatever they call that shit. All right, let's move on, child. Marceau Scott, honey. Marcel Scott posted a picture of what he and Tisha's new home is supposed to look like on Bedrock, okay, on the Bedrock property. I said, well, how y'all gonna be building on Bedrock when there's a whole lien on the property because y'all ain't paid the excavation company? Now, I told y'all they owe the excavation company, and they also damaged some of their equipment as well. So they owe them, I think, to the tune of $63,000 that they never paid. So the excavation company went out and took out a lien on their property until they paid them. So I don't know how you guys are thinking y'all going to go out there and just start building, because y'all went and took out this $1.3 million loan on January the 29th, to be exact. I don't know how y'all think y'all just going to go out there and just start building without paying off liens. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the pictures because I did take screenshots because I'm nosy to share with you all. All right, so let's get them pulled up. Let's get them pulled up. Okay, let's see. All right, so boom and boom. Let's share so you guys can see what they're saying their home is going to look like. I don't think they're going to be able to do it on Bedrock though, but let's see. All right, so this is what Marcel Scott just posted, that this is going to be the layout of their new home coming up on, they're trying to say on Bedrock, okay? But I don't think they're going to be able to build on Bedrock because y'all haven't paid off that lien. There's a lien on the property, okay? You guys owe back taxes and everything. All right, I don't know what y'all going to do. Plus, you are facing a $5.5 million lawsuit with Zen Garden for fraud and misrepresentation. So you might want to hold off on trying to start building a home or having a home built because you don't know how this is going to pan out with this lawsuit. Okay. I guess it's a nice setup, I guess. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, but you gotta be, you gotta think, realistically here in terms of all the debt that you guys have incurred. Plus, you done spent all this money fixing up that little tiny house that you guys were living in. And you still don't have no plug outlets over the bitch. Like, I don't know. Tisha, you out here getting BBLs and you ain't got no plug outlets. I don't know, girl. I would say priorities are fucked up, maybe. I don't know. Okay. But this is him sitting out there at Bedrock, child. Letting you guys know that that's where they're going to be building their home. So this is what he posted today. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Y'all see that? There you go. So that's what they're saying the layout of their house is going to be. Okay. Yeah. So what y'all think about that? I don't know how y'all gonna start building though. Like for real, y'all need to pay y'all bills first because y'all don't be paying y'all bills. I don't know how y'all gonna, because I think the house that they're staying in now, I think that house is paid for. So y'all trying to be getting a mortgage and y'all don't pay y'all bills. I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with dreaming. No, I see y'all putting it in. There's nothing wrong with dreaming, but pay your bills, okay? Because y'all owe everybody and their mama, daddy, greasy grandmammy, okay? You owe everybody. And I think y'all gonna have to pay that $5.5 million too, because it's not looking so good for you. Okay, it's really not. Zen Garden is really beating y'all ass in this case thus far, from what I've seen. All right, so check up on that. All right, so another person that we're going to talk about, I have an update. You guys remember Carlyle Russell, the one that was running around, child, saying that she was kidnapped and all this, when really she playing her whole kid. She kidnapped herself. Who knew? Who knew that you could do that? Who knew that you could be out here kidnapping yourself? So she was trying to say she was kidnapped, child, and she pulled over to pick. Y'all remember she said she pulled over because she saw a little baby running on the side of the road in a pamper, child. She got out to get the baby. The baby ran up in the woods. She ran up in the woods, child. And the next thing you know, she saw the running to grandma's house, child, with the big bad wolf was chasing her. Oh, I added that. Never mind. But off to grandmother's house we go. She was on that bullshit out there in the woods looking for the big bad wolf while she was chasing the baby through there. But so there's an update on her. She is set to attend a plea hearing, you guys, March the 21st, for faking her own kidnapping. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up so that we can look at that because I want to go ahead and read up on that as well. Okay. All right, get out of here, Quad. We don't care about you guys anymore. All right. Let me go ahead and pull old Carlee up, child. Let's go on and pull her up and see what they're saying about old Carlee, honey. Because she is in the news, child. All right, boom. There we go. All right, so let's share. Old Carlee. I had done forgot about her until they mentioned her. I was like, child, ain't nobody thought about no damn Carlee. And Lord, here she is back in the damn news. Y'all remember her. That's Carlyle Russell, child. There's an update says that she is set to attend a plea hearing March 21st for faking her own kidnapping. All right. Now, this is what they're saying. Carlyle Russell, honey, who made national news for attempting to fake her own kidnapping last year, will not have a trial later this month, says that instead Russell is set to attend a plea hearing on Thursday, March 21st. Okay. Says that Russell previously admitted that the kidnapping was all a lie. It says that her attorney released a statement on her behalf, which says that my client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf, that there was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th of 2023. It says that my client did not see a baby on the side of the road. It says that my client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. It says that my client did not have any help with this incident, and this was a single act done by herself. She's psycho. It says that the statement continued by saying that my client was not with anyone or any hotel during the time that she was missing. It says that my client apologizes for her actions to the community, the volunteers that were searching for her, the Hoover Police Department, and other agencies as well. It says that we ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake. It says that Carlee asks again for your forgiveness. Are we ready to forgive her? Because that was a bit much. Like, you done had everybody stop what they was doing, child. You know, everybody stopped what they was doing. You done had the old grandma's child that was sitting down, get ready to watch Young and the Restless. They done had to go stop and look for your ass out there. They want to sit down and see what Victor Newman's ass about to be doing next. And they out there searching for your ass and you ain't even missing. Like, girl, we're not ready to forgive you yet. That just happened, what? July 13th of last year. No, we're not ready. It's not enough time. I need some more time before I forgive you. I'm not ready to forgive you quite yet, girl, because you were doing a little too much. Okay. Now, as you guys see here, it says that Carlyle Russell was found guilty after faking her abduction, and the judge recommends that she gets a year in jail and pay $18,000 in restitution. Okay. I wonder, did she pay that yet? Probably not. It says, of course, she released a statement admitting that there was no kidnapping and apologizes for her actions to the community. Now, as I told you guys before when I reported on this, that this was not the first time that this girl actually did this, but this was the only time that it got so bad to where the news kind of picked up on this situation. She's done disappearing acts before for attention, but it did not make it to the news. Okay. This time she went out with a bang. And I feel like her mother and or her parents knew a little bit more than what they were telling. I feel that way. I'm sorry. Because when it was brought to light, her mother and her father, they didn't seem like they were scared enough. They didn't seem like they were worried enough to me. If somebody told me my child was missing and everybody and their mama and greasy grandmama was out looking for them, I'm going to be a little bit more distraught, okay? I'm going to be a little bit more distraught. So I feel like the only reason she's apologizing, and don't even ask me for my prayers yet, because I feel like this was something you knowingly did. And maybe, just maybe, you might have some mental issues. And we ain't even going to get into the fact that you were stealing from your job and the fact that you messed up your job as being, what was she, like a nurse or something like that? You'll probably never be able to work in that field again. And it takes time to go to school to be a nurse. So what was your end game? What were you really, really trying to do? You lost your boyfriend in the middle of this, and you got to spend time in jail and pay $18,000 in restitution. That's giving too much, sis. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to forgive her yet, because that was a lot. Think about all the girls that go missing every year, and people, go looking for them, or don't go looking for them, or can't find them, or they wind up unalived or something like that. That's a serious situation. They already don't want to look for Black girls anyway when they go missing. Let's just be 100. A lot of our Black girls who do go missing or get abducted, they don't really put that much time into it like they would, one of the, y'all know what I'm saying. Natalie Holloway and them. Oh, they look for them. Oh, they look for Natalie Holloway and them. Oh, they gonna look for you, baby, till they find you and the person that damn did it. Our people, they don't really put that much energy into us because we are. So you kind of make it hard for yourself and for other people that may go through situations like that after the fact, because they like, this bitch lied. do we really want to take it serious? Because that one girl, you know, Carlyle Russell, she sat up there and lied. Do we really want to put all this energy into going and looking for this African-American woman that they're saying is missing? Like, girl, what were you thinking? You give us a bad name a little bit. You do. You didn't have to go that far. And it was all because of something that was going on with her boyfriend, who ain't even with you no more, who was trying to use this whole situation as his own come up. He was trying to throw a party in somewhere in Atlanta surrounding this whole missing persons thing with Carlee. I was like, y'all are some sick bastards. People done gave GoFundMes trying to find this damn girl. Your ass was out there eating, what was it, goldfish, cookies? You done stopped and got snacks and everything. Like, this whole thing was premeditated. Like, who has this much time on their hands? You were stealing tissue at work. You ain't had no tissue at home. Everybody know that tissue at work be that ass shredding type of tissue anyway. You done took the time to steal some hard ass shredding tissue. They don't have no damn Charmin at work. Y'all don't have Charmin at work. You don't have that good tissue at work. You don't. You get a whole ass wax up in there trying to do what you got to do up in there with that hard ass tissue at work. But girl, Carlee, we're not ready to forgive you. I speak for everybody watching me in the surrounding areas. We're not ready to forgive you yet. We need a little more time on this. We need to think about this a little more because you were very premeditated on this situation. Girl, you thought about this. You done went in there and picked out your snacks, the damn goldfish, cookies, and Skittles, and all this other shit that your ass had. Like, you was gonna be gone for a long time. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Get off my damn line with this bullshit. I can't. All right, let's move on, child, to the next topic. She ain't about to run my pressure up, child. All right, Tyreese child, a.k.a. I named him Cryreese, honey. Yes, it's the ass shredding tissue. Y'all know they don't be giving you no Charmin at work. They don't. You damn near have to, like, wet the tissue just a little bit so you can wipe good and don't be in there and gave your ass a whole wax down there. Child. Oh, Lord. Y'all need to do a better job, okay? And I know y'all be having the money, but y'all don't be having good tissue at work. And I use good tissue at home. I like that soft tissue, okay? I like that Charmin. I like that soft stuff, you know? Yeah. Anyway, child. All right, so Tyrese, a.k.a. Cryreese child, he's still out here crying about this damn child support. I said, if y'all don't go and lock him up, like, I'm tired. At this point, like, you done asked Ben Crump and every man in America to walk down there to the damn courthouse and stand down there at the courthouse and rally for you and this damn child support. We done talked about it till I'm damn blue, green, and every other color in the damn face. Like, for real. I'm sick of it. Okay. Said I'm about to go fix me a drink so I can get that feeling. Y'all, I don't think I need to drink no more before I go live because I'm feeling a little, I don't know no more. I don't even know how I feel no more. Shit. I'm here. That's all I can say. But anyway, so Tyreese, a.k.a. Cryreese child, is still crying because the judge told him he got to pay $10K a month. You got it. Like, you've been in enough Marvel movies. You just put out a new album. He's trying to say he don't have it now because his money changed since, you know, the writer's strike and all that. He's saying his money is not the same as it was then. Ben Crump was like, bitch, do you know all these cases I got? Like, do you know they done hire me for the Shanquilla Robinson case? Do you know they done hire me for it? He's got like 3-4 cases that he's doing right now. He's not about to take time away from handling all these important cases to go down there and stand around in the damn cold because you don't want to pay child support. Anybody tell you to have all these damn kids cry, Reese? Anybody tell you to do that? Was you crying when you was up in there humping like Bobby Brown? Putting your bike all in it? Was you crying when you were doing all that shit right there? Was you crying when you had her leg behind the headboard? Or was she crying? Who was crying? Let me get out y'all business. Damn, he stay crying about something. I'm talking about stay crying about something. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so where we going to the neighborhood talk? All right, so let's read what they're saying first. Because I'm sick of him. Like, for real. I'm sick of Tyrese. Like, just go sing or something. As long as he's singing, he's fine. But when he start that damn talking, he gets on my nerves. I just be like, Lord, I don't even want to say what I want to do. I'm serious. Let me just be quiet. All right, so he said Tyrese tells the judge that he's unable to pay $10K a month in child support because he hasn't been booking jobs due to the strike. He says that my income has decreased to less than 20% of what I earned in 2022. Now, he's been fighting this for quite some time, okay? He's almost been held in contempt of court for not paying it. Now, you done wrote a whole song, Tyrese, okay? You done wrote a whole song about your ex-wife talking about, is this a love transaction, okay? I'm trying to tell you, he has, y'all. He is in his feelings about this judge telling him that he has to pay $10K. You got it. And just in case you don't know how child support works, Tyreese, they base your child support on what you make. Somebody said the strike is over, buddy. I don't know where the hell he been. Like, what kind of weed you smoking? What you drinking? To where you ain't know the strike was over. Like, you still living in the strike. That's like saying, COVID, since the coronavirus was out, bitch. I mean, it's still here, but it's not as rampant as it was back in 2020, 2021, like around there when Martell was out there cheating and humping around like Bobby Brown. But let's go and get into this bullshit because I'm sick of him. I'm like, just pay the money already. Shit. It says it looks like Tyrese is having some financial issues due to the secret actors strike, okay? The recent actors strike. Now, it says that according to legal documents obtained, honey, that Tyrese claims the reason that he was recently short of the $10K that he owes his ex-wife in child support is because his funds are low due to the strike that affected almost everyone in Hollywood. And like I just said, you just put out a new album that they're saying is one of the #1 albums in R&B. So what's it giving? Okay. Because y'all know I be on my shit over here. Yes, I do. All right. Now they're saying that even though Tyrese is a singer and actor, boom, says that he admits that as of late that he makes most of his income from acting, more specifically the Fast and Furious franchise. It says that the last time Tyrese made money from Fast and Furious, though, was August of 2022. Since then, he claims his income has dropped drastically, making him unable to fully pay this legal obligation. Now, he's saying that he makes less than 20% of his income from the F&F checks, which is Fast and Furious, okay? It says that the years in which he filmed a Fast and Furious franchise movie his income, rather, is the highest in those years. Now, in 2022, this says that Tyrese filmed the franchise movie in question, and he has not filmed any segments in that franchise movie since 2022. Now, consequently, Tyrese's income has fluctuated downwards since the trial in his case. Now, y'all notice he has not mentioned anything about music that he's put out. Have y'all noticed that? You trying to play the courts, Tyrese? You already just said here in the beginning of this that you were a singer and an actor. Now, if you're lacking in the acting, we know you've been putting out an entire album and other songs since then. That makes money. If it's the #1 album, you're making money. Residual checks, I know about that. Okay? You're making residual checks, which makes you money. You ain't mentioned none of that right here. All right, now it says that neither Tyrese nor anyone else in Hollywood could have predicted that the major strike in 2023 that affected everyone's income who earns a living from the movie industry. All right, said it be dry. What y'all talking about? Oh my God. Says that his lawyer continued that Tyrese was gravely impacted, just as everyone who worked in Hollywood. Said because of the 6 month work stoppage, okay, it says that in the film industry in 2023, and because Tyrese has not shot a major film in 2022, that Tyrese's income has increased to less than 20% of what Tyrese was earning in 2022, which Tyrese would like to prove at a hearing on this matter. You still have not talked about your music money, and you still making royalty checks from other music you put out. Tyrese is still getting residuals from Sweet Lady. Okay, just in case y'all don't know how that shit works. Do y'all know how popular the song Sweet Lady was? That was one of his #1 songs. You still get checks from Sweet Lady. Nice residual checks. You can do a whole rundown of all of his hits. Tyrese got hits on top of hits on top of hits on top of hits. They're still playing your songs on radios and everywhere else. You still get paid for appearances. Let me go and put your business out there. So you're not talking about these things because you don't want to pay this ex-wife this money because you said, and there's a lie out there because you talk too much, Tyrese. You've already put it out there that this ex-wife said that when you met her, that she was not with you for the money. That's what you said. You said that this woman said that she was with you because she loved you and that she wasn't trying to get your money. But then things happen. When you get married, there's a child involved. The child has to be taken care of. So you can't say, oh, you told me in the beginning you didn't want no money. When you impregnated her, how, pray tell, were you planning on taking care of this child if the two of you weren't going to stay together? That's just standard. You know how this works because you have a child before the one that you had with your ex-wife, at which you pay child support for as well. So why are you in your feelings? Because that is what the judge ordered you to do, and that is standard if you're not going to be with the mother of the child. I mean, am I right or am I right? You're just talking about movie money. Yes, you do make a lot of money through your Marvel movies. You do. But you're not mentioning all the other sources of income that you have coming in. Like I said, with your residual checks, with your appearances, you are still touring. See, he ain't mentioned none of this shit. You're still touring. You're still going around making money in other ways because you still have a lifestyle to keep up. You still have taxes. You still have mortgages. You still have other things. I follow you, Tyreese. Let me put your business out there. You just purchased a new sports car. So why, pray tell, you ain't got 10K when you just spent a whole bag and you just purchased a nice Range Rover for your girlfriend, your current girlfriend, $60,000 or more for that Range Rover, and you added all the little, you tripped it out, okay? So that's more money. Because y'all know a good Range Rover, that's about a good 60, 65K if you get a nice one, a new one, and that was brand new. A 2023, 2024, that's going to run you about 60, 65,000 or more or better. We're not even going to talk about the body kit and shit you put on there. You forgot I follow you. You don't put a little body kit on there, and you bought her 2 little expensive puppies. Not 1, but 2. So you spending money. And what's going to catch you up is you posting all this shit on social media. You don't think judges and courts look at social media? Because they know people going to lie in situations like this when it comes to having to pay people. It happens all the time. Oh, I only make $500 a month. Meanwhile, you're bringing in about 10K, but you don't want them to know that. So what you're going to do is go to court and find yourself in contempt for lying under oath about your income because they're going to dig up your shit. They know you are an artist as well. Everybody know you as Tyreese. You sing. You've been doing tours, sir. You have. Everybody know you make great money when you go on tour. That's why people like Chris Brown and everybody else stay on tour because that's where you make your biggest money, on tour. So you ain't fooling nobody. You lying to the judge and your ass gonna wind up getting locked the fuck up because you already in arrears and you making yourself be in arrears because you're being petty and you don't want to pay this woman. Pay this woman this money. 10K ain't gonna hurt you if you spending 60, 70,000 on a car for your new girl. That ain't gonna set you back. Go back on tour. Go back on tour. I mean, what you doing, child? Let me leave him alone, child. Go on to jail. I don't give a damn. Go to jail. Go on to jail. Goodbye. Get off my damn TV. Get off my damn screen. Get far. Go far away from me, like Phaedra Park said. Go away from me with this bullshit. All right. Let's move on to somebody else who need to go to jail, child, because they are out here robbing the cradle. I said, let me find out she out here on her R. Kelly bullshit. Drea Michelle. Y'all don't remember Drea, honey, from Basketball Wives, honey. Drea Michelle is in her 40s out here, girl. And got pregnant, y'all, by a 22-year-old basketball player. Can't even lie about it. I said, wait, what? Drea, girl. Now, y'all know a few weeks ago, they saw Drea at a basketball game. I'm guessing she was there at, what's the guy's name? Jalen Green. I think he was playing. And she was there. They saw her in like some little overalls or whatever. And she looked like she was pregnant then. And a lot of people was asking, is she pregnant? She was like, no, I'm not pregnant. So she was denying that she was pregnant. Now, she done came out, did a whole photo shoot and all that showing that she's pregnant. So she is pregnant by a 22-year-old and she is 42. Like, girl, that's like seriously robbing the cradle. Never mind the fact that, you know, your other son that you had, that your mama had to raise, because you decided to leave him home by himself. Okay, let's go and talk about it. Let's go and talk about your mothering skills while you're trying to have another one. And I don't usually like to be talking about people, but we got to put it out there. Since you want to be ratchet, let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, she left her son at home, her son, who's, I think he's a teenager now. But during the time that he was like a little kid, he might not have been, 2, 3, maybe 4. Left him home to go out to go partying. So when the police came there, because she was gone for quite some time, when the police came there, all right, there was like dog feces and shit all over the damn house and don't look like the child was like taken care of. So she went out and left her child while she went out to go party. So now you done got pregnant again by this 22-year-old who's just starting in the league, okay, who is primarily just coming out of being a child himself. And now he is getting pregnant by a 42-year-old person who I feel is trying to secure the bag because, you know, your kids are getting a little older and the child support getting ready to stop, okay? Because you got babies by different men. And that is your life. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, all right? But, yeah, that's him, child. He even look young. He look like he could be her son. Look at him. I said, child, girl. I was trying to say congratulations, but then when I saw it, I was like, Drea, are you serious right now? They're saying she's sharing some wonderful news. I don't know. Okay. This says it's International Women's Day, and you will come out on today. All right. Says she announced that this year's celebration is extra special because she revealed that she is expecting a baby girl by Jalen Green, child, who is 22 years old. She is, I think, 42 years old. Child. Drea, that is kind of ratchet behavior, okay? Y'all don't remember Drea from Basketball Wives? Y'all don't remember her? Y'all remember Drea from Basketball Wives? Let me show y'all a picture again. Drea from Basketball Wives, okay? You remember Drea? Y'all remember Drea from Basketball Wives? That is so much robbing the cradle. And I don't want to hear, oh, he's got the mind of a 30-year-old. I want to hear that. Because y'all already know women, we mature faster than men. Men, nothing against men or any men watching my channel, but women, we do mature a little bit faster than you guys. We do. Like, y'all be doing stupid shit at 25, 30 years old and stuff that don't even occur to us because we grown over here. All right, what is she, 39? That's still too damn old. Somebody said she's 39. That's still too damn old. The things that you are thinking about, Drea, it ain't even crossing his mind. Well, obviously it is because you're pregnant. But the things that you're thinking about is not occurring to him because he's young. Is he even ready to be a dad? This boy is playing in the league. He's going to have a boatload of hoes that's chasing him right now. So you're putting yourself in a situation to have to compete with girls his age. Okay? Because now you're going to be home taking care of a baby. That's going to leave the door open for him to be out here doing what he do. Like all athletes do. And I'm not saying he don't have the potential to be faithful, but he is a young guy who really has not had a chance to live out his life. He has access to a lot of money. He has access to a lot of women that's going to be after him because he has money. He's a nice looking guy to be a young boy. He is. He's a nice looking guy. So it's weird to me that you would be attracted to something like that unless you're trying to secure the bag because you know your bag about to run out because child support about to run. You know, child turn 18 or if they go into college, it's 21. You know, and I think her son, the one that she left at home, I think he's all grown up now. He ain't ready to settle down. I see you putting he ain't ready. He is not ready to settle down. And while I want to be happy, Drea, I just think that was not a great decision for you because you kind of low-key held him back a little bit. Yes, you will get child support. I mean, but I don't know if he going to want to settle down and make no commitment to be getting married and all that. You at the stage in your life when you're ready to settle down and be getting married. Who was she with before? It was another basketball player, Orlando something. I can't even remember his last name. Orlando somebody who was a basketball player who she dated for quite some time. So she left him and now it's like she's staying with all ball players because she know that's where the money resides, child. But she does have a type and I don't know. I was shocked when I saw this about her being with this young guy. Like, damn, Drea. All right, let's move on, honey. Child, this is a mess. A mess, child. All right, now, I told you guys this morning about Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, all right? Now, that says that there had to be some type of mediation done because the judge denied Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, access to her financial records. Now, he had been asking a judge. He's still trying to get spousal support from Wendy. I told y'all this morning that he possibly married his baby mama, Sharina Hudson. He's been all this time saying that he and Sharina broke up. Sharina was saying that she ain't fooling with Kevin. She done moved away from his ass back to Florida with her family. She kept the ring that he proposed to her which was like $20-something thousand. He's broke. Ever since Wendy's money, their spousal support got stopped, Sharina's ass was gone with it, which I said, hey, it was all about the money. You didn't love that man. So for 10 years, you ran around cheating on Wendy with this girl. And as soon as that damn money ran out, she ran out as well. And now he done went and requested to see Wendy's financial records. And the judge said, hell no. All right, let's read up what it's saying. Now, saying in mediation, judge denies Wendy Williams' ex-husband access to her financial records. You her ex-husband now. You shouldn't be seeing none of her money. You didn't be seeing none of her. What you need to see her money for? Because she ain't about to be paying child support or paying any spousal support to be helping your ass while you out here running around with this damn Sharina chick. All right. Now it says, as revealed in recent court filings, that Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is seeking access to her financial records. Bastard. Says that according to Radar Online, shout out to them, that Hunter has been pursuing this since the involvement of court-appointed guardian attorney Sabrina Morse. All right. Referring to a past mediation where they reportedly agreed to provide statements to accounts and bank records that they claim to have gotten permission from New York court to provide. This nigga still trying to get her money. Like, get a job already. Damn. Says that Hunter says that his payments stopped when Wells Fargo took Wendy Williams' money. Now, he's saying in a meeting that the mediator told Hunter's team that the reality is that there is no more money. Says that recently Wendy echoed those same sentiments during her Lifetime docuseries, Where is Wendy Williams? Y'all remember that, okay? So he is trying to say Wendy is lying about what's really going on with her money. He wants to be able to have his attorneys look into her financial records to see why she is not paying him this spousal support. So he wants Wendy to continue to pay him spousal support so he can run off into the sunset with Sharina Hudson, the baby mama. That's all this is. You try to play Wendy. So they did this whole we gonna break up and act like we ain't together bullshit while you try to secure the bag again. Then we gonna get back together and live off Wendy again. That's what they were really trying to do. But the shit ain't work. And really what was in their prenuptial agreement or whatever in the paperwork, including the spousal support, which was said that if Wendy stopped working, then his payments stopped. And that's what happened. When her show ended, the checks ended. So now he's mad, and he was trying to say that she's still able to go back and work. And that's only because he wanted to still get her money. He's like, she's acting like she don't want to go back to work. Wendy is faking. Wendy can actually go back and start her show back again. So when she talked about getting a podcast, he was happy as hell because he was like, oh God, yes, she's getting ready to start back working. So guess what? I'm going to start getting my spousal support checks back again. Now they're saying that recently, like I said, that she echoed on her docuseries that she did not have any money. Okay. She says, I have no money. She says, and let me tell you something. She says, if it happens to me, it can happen to you. Now they're saying that according to the divorce filings that Hunter emailed the mediator, okay, and copied everyone involved, expressing his frustration about the lack of transparency and perceived bad faith in the mediation process when his request didn't materialize in 2022, which was when his money got stopped. Says it wasn't until February 8th of 2023 that a letter was received from Wendy's counsel stating that the Guardian was only providing bank statements for the months of November and December of 2022. All right. Now it says that Kevin stated that the recent proposal to examine 2 months of Wendy's records included additional conditions that hadn't been discussed. So he wants to look deeper into her finances because he feels like she's hiding money somewhere so that he can get paid. Ain't this a bastard? Like Wendy divorced you. What are they going on? Like a good 3, maybe 4 years now? Kind of like Martell. He gives Martell vibes. You could have been moved on. You could have been started something else because you said, hey, I made her. I made the Wendy Williams show like it is now. So if you did all this making, why, pray tell, aren't you making a show for you and Sharina? Or why aren't you making a show for you? Do a reality show with you and the baby mama and your baby if you were doing all this producing and making Wendy this star that you say that you made her. Why are you still trying to get her bag? They on some slick shit, and I see it, okay? Wendy really is not in her right mind, and he's part of the reason why she is going down the way that she is. The reason that she is drinking and going down the way she is because of Kevin. It's because of Kevin. She slipped up and said at the on the docuseries that she wanted her last name to be Hunter again, which is his last name. So in her mind, she's still in love with Kevin, but she realizes that he ain't shit like that, and he just want her money. So that's what it's giving on that. Kevin, you ain't worth a damn. Okay. I just want you to know that, sir. You ain't worth a damn. All right. Ugh. He irks my soul, y'all. He does. I can't stand a lazy man. I cannot stand a lazy man. If you're a man, if you're an able-bodied man, it's something that you can do to earn money. Okay. I despise a man who always want to come up on a woman. Martell tried to do that shit with Mel that pissed me off. I felt like it was my money, y'all. When I heard this motherfucker, and I got to say it like that, it's Friday, y'all. I got to let it out. I'm sorry. When I heard, I'm going to say it again, that this motherfucker was out here trying to get child support, spousal support, and all this other stuff from Mel, when his ass can get up and go get a job because you trying to support your side chick inside, baby. When she's taking care of 4 children, paying all of their medical, dental, and extracurricular activities, getting their hair done, buying their clothes, feeding them, making sure they got a roof over their head, and she ain't never asked your ass for no child support, which is very noble in this day and age, because anybody with 4 children, any woman with 4 children gonna ask for spousal, well, not spousal, but child support for their child or children. This woman protected you in the divorce, even though you trashed her. And Wendy Williams did the same. She could have really went after Kevin if she wanted to, because you cheated on this woman. You dogged this woman. You had a baby on her during your marriage. I keep saying I want, and I love me some Mel, but I want her to just put the smack down on Martell's ass. Stop protecting this nigga, because he ain't protecting you. Martell has every single morsel of him that want to bring Mel down. And I get it, when you have kids by a person, you don't want to see them go down, but it's a point in time. It is a point in time when you got to say, you know what? I'm not protecting you no more. Nigga, look what you did to me. Look what you did to my children. You try to F up my life. It's come a time when you got to stop protecting people and do what works for you. If it means he go to jail, oh well, his ass is going anyway. You just speeding up the process. I'm just saying, I'm sick of these sorry ass men thinking somebody's supposed to take care of them. Go and get a fucking job and stop making babies. Ariana sitting over there, oh, I want to have another baby via surrogate. Bitch, he not gonna be with you too long. He is out thought shopping. He is out thought shopping. Martell already said he wants an older woman. Martell is looking for a woman that's got some shit. Kevin is looking for a bag so he can continue to be on the bullshit. Sharina ain't got nothing. Every one of her businesses that she came up off Wendy, and see how the Lord worked, and it's the same situation like Ariana. All the money that Kevin took from Wendy to level his side chick up, them businesses ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. Kevin done lost everything he had. His cars had to turn in. He had to sell his house because the homeowner's place was getting ready to sell his home because he hadn't paid any homeowner's dues in years. He couldn't make his mortgage payments. See how the Lord be working? Look at Martell jumping from house to house to house when you were living in a nice gated community. But you effed up the thing, as they say. You effed it up. And you want somebody to feel sorry for you? In what lifetime? Nigga, bye. Wave you away. All right, let's move on to the next topic, child. Anybody have me in hollering on Friday? You sure ain't. All right, let's get on to the next topic. All right, so one of my favorite comedians, I like him sometime if he can stop repeating some of his damn jokes, okay? I didn't like your most recent comedian special on what was it on Netflix? I think he could have did a little better. Some of the jokes were a little dry. They really were. I think he could have done a little better. Mike Epps, okay, he talked about he used to be on drugs real bad. He also said that he's never ever treated a woman with respect. And I was like, ain't you married now? And your wife before that, she just sat down and did an interview with Tasha K. So I'm gonna have to watch that to see what she's talking about, because she aired him all the way out. That ex-wife, y'all know, ain't a scorned woman, baby. Ain't nothing like a scorned woman doing an interview on your ass. She is gonna tell it all. And yeah, she's trying to say that new, because I watched a little clip, I ain't finished it all. But the new wife that Mike Epps married, allegedly she was seeing Mike Epps. It was kind of like a little overlapping, like she was kind of seeing him on the side and like calling and stuff like that when she shouldn't have been doing that while they were still married. But so now Mike is saying, child, that he was on drugs and all this real bad, honey, during the time that he was doing movies, and that Ice Cube had to tell him, look, you need to get your shit together, because this ain't it, okay? This ain't it, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what he had to say, because I was like, bro, we might make this our last topic for the night, okay? Yeah, all right, so let's get into this. All right, so he says that he was on the Coquillon child while filming the movie All About the Benjamins. He says that I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer and just cry. He would be so high, he would just be sitting there crying. All right, so let me get that pulled up for you guys. We're going to look at that, and then we're going to get on out of here, okay? Y'all give me just a second to pull it up. I'm like, what? Like what? But he said he never treated women. He said he never treated a woman right his entire life. All right, so let's go ahead and get you guys shared so we can look along with me. All right, share screen, share. All right, boom.
All about the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was really, I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me and they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I got to destroy myself for you to like me.
I don't know about that.
I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success a reflection of your failure? And that's what happens to the kids. They around here killing themselves, trying to fit in with somebody who's fucked up.
Pretty much.
That's the truth. Now, I'm a comedian. We supposed to be laughing. Hey, I've been on drugs. I've been through hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All about the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was really.
All right, so let's stop it. What y'all think about that? I always say, when you become rich, okay, you got to get new friends because a lot of people are not going to be happy for you. You're going to have people that's jealous of you. It kind of reminds me of the Shanquilla Robinson case, where she had the same friends as you kind of move up the ladder. And I'm not saying that you become bougie and like, oh, I can't hang around you no more. But some friends you got to kind of let go as you move up the ladder and become somebody else because they're not going to understand your level up and where you are. You have to. Some people going to fall off. The same people that you grew up with, some of the same people you grew up with and hung out with, you can't hang with them same people. You can't even be in the same neighborhood when you start making a certain amount of money. You have got to move. You have got to let people go because they will try to bring you down. Jealousy is a disease and people do some crazy shit when they're jealous. See, his problem is he was still trying to hang with the same people that he thought was like his day ones. They were starting to see you riding, pulling up in the new cars, living in a nice home, being able to spend a certain amount of money. You looking good because you look different when you're making good money. You do. You do. You look different when you're making money. Look at your boy. What's the comedian I always say? And I like to use him as an example all the time. Chris Rock. Look at Chris Rock. Look how he used to look when he was Pookie. Look how he look now. He done got his teeth fixed. He done got an S curl. He look different. And women think he fine out here because he got a little coin. Money make you look different. It just does. You got to drop people off. Some people, you can't keep all the same friends and hang out with the same people. When you start coming up like that, you Hollywood now. And people don't understand that. And they'll be quick to say, oh, you being bougie. And the fact that you trying to unalive yourself doing all these damn drugs to fit in, obviously, that tells you that's not the people that you should be hanging around if you feeling like you got to be out here on the sniff and on the sugar boogers because that's what they're doing and they see you better in that light when you are high like that. Like, no. How you going to be at your best? How you going to remember your lines and do movie roles and make money to support yourself and your family? Because Mike Epps got some kids. What do you got, about 4 or 5 kids? Sir, you got a family to take care of. Let these people go. Let them go. Like, you can't hang around the same people. And not because I'm bougie. And I tell people all the time, no, it's not because I'm bougie. I mean, I don't even hang. I'm not famous right now, but it's a lot of people that I've cut off because I don't be having time for the BS, y'all. I don't have time for the pettiness, and I don't have time for people being jealous. You have a lot of people that have that hidden jealousy where they act like they're cool with you and they like you and they want to hang out with you only just to be up in your business and try to trip you up in some mess and always have your name in some stuff. So sometimes you got to give people the scissors like this. And I'd be quick to give a person the scissors. I cut you off real quick with the quickness. That's called growing up, Cassandra. That's exactly what it's called. It's called growing up and realizing your surroundings because really you are what you hang around and people don't realize that. you are definitely who and what you hang around. If you're hanging around losers, you're probably going to be a loser because they have that loser mentality and they don't want to see you winning because they're like, I thought we were losing. I thought we were supposed to be losing. No, bitch. Y'all can stick with the losing. I got to go because I got goals and ambitions, okay? That be my mindset, okay? If you ain't out here trying to be, and I keep saying, I don't hang around people that don't have 5-year plans. If you don't have a 5-year plan, get away from me. Because that says to me, you have no goals and ambitions and you don't know where you're going in life. Period. Call me bougie, whatever. If you don't have a 5-year plan, if you don't have a 5-year plan, a 5-year plan says you're working towards something. You got goals. And that's how a lot of people mess up, still trying to hang on to them same old sorry-ass, non-goal-oriented people when you come up and get something. There ain't nothing wrong with helping out a friend or two if they struggling. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying don't do that. Act bougie and don't never call on them or da. If they call you and say, hey, can you help me? Yeah, you can help. You know, that's what friends do. That's what friends are for. That's what Deion Warwick said. But do not make them a priority to where they're hanging around you all the time and they're not pouring into you. If you're doing all the giving, that's not a friend. Period. If you're not pouring into me and my success and giving me ideas on what I can do on my next level up, you're not meant to be in my life. Because what's the end goal? What's the end goal? I don't give a hot damn if we were friends since we were in high school or if we were in grade school. No. Period. Melody, too, it becomes comfortable. Melody is doing the same thing. She cut people off as well. Melody is going to a certain place in her life and in her career. You can't hang around the same people. That's why she's having so much problems on this damn show. You're outgrowing people. They see her as being bougie and she thinks she better than everybody. That's why Kimmy sit up and look at her like this. When she come on the stage and she dressed to impress, that's why Kimmy be like, that's why Tisha be rolling her eyes. You outgrow people. Melody has outgrown these people on this damn show. And they realize it, but they don't want to realize it. They call it bougie. We call it growing up, okay, and getting your bag. That's what it is, okay? Somebody saying draining your energy, that too. And then you get to the point where you be like, I just don't want to hang around this person no more. Because really they're starting to annoy me when it gets to that point, and you don't want to get to a point where you hate a person. So go ahead and cut that person off so that at least you can be cordial when you see them. You don't want to get to a point where you just hate the person because they're not giving you what you need as a friend or as a loyal individual in your life. I cut people off. I do. I cut them off, baby. I cut them off like, what was the damn phone company, baby? AT&T, baby. I cut your ass off like AT&T did. Okay. Y'all remember AT&T cut y'all shit off? And I'm trying to give y'all $5. I said, that's some nigga shit right there. Whoever got AT&T, I'm sorry they only offered y'all $5, okay, for cutting y'all shit off. I'm sorry for that. All right, because that was some cheap shit. But let's get on out of here, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the show. What are we, an hour in, okay? It is Friday. I do want to kind of get out a little bit and hang out. Somebody said Bell South. They cut y'all. Oh, man, I'm happy I ain't got them, but yeah. So let's get on out of here. I got T-Mobile, child. T-Mobile ain't cut my shit off, thank God. But thank you guys for joining. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell. I've been getting messages from some of you guys saying that YouTube is unsubscribing you. Please go back and subscribe again. I don't know why YouTube is tripping and malfunctioning like they're doing. YouTube, cut the bullshit out now. Don't be unsubscribing my folk. All right. And also check with other content creators that you guys follow as well. And make sure you are subscribed there as well. Check and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell again. All right. Because YouTube is unsubscribing. It's some type of glitch going on with YouTube. Okay. So please check that out and like the video, guys. Okay. Love you guys. Y'all be safe. It is Friday. If you're going out tonight, be safe. I want to see everybody that's in my chat right now tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to do a pop in on you guys tomorrow. And I want each and every one of you guys to be safe. Okay. Love you guys down and goodbye.